Saskatoon Hilltops won the 2023 Canadian Bowl after a perfect undefeated season last year. A big reason for their perfection is the guy you see on your screen, not me, quarterback Trey Reider, who joins us now. Hi, Trey.
Hey, how you doing?
How's the offseason been so far?
Pretty good. A lot of our guys are working out almost every day now, and we're all not like the past was kind of the past now, and we're working hard in the off season so we can see if we can get that success again this year.
I know you don't want to talk too much about last year, but I got to ask you some questions about the Canadian Bowl. First of all, though, the snow in Saskatoon sounds crazy. Are you guys getting outside and playing in the snow?
No, you cannot get outside right now. The snow gets big and then it gets cold and it gets icy. It's impossible to get outside right now and play, but a couple indoor facilities we can go to.
Yeah. Okay, let's look back at last year. When did you have a feeling or know this team had a good shot at winning the Canadian Bowl?
Um, yeah, so we had a lot of guys that graduated last year, and we didn't know how our team was going to be. And first week, we had a great first week, and we just started rolling. And I realized how good our defense was immediately when they just no points were getting scored on us. I was getting the ball on the opposing team 30-yard line a lot of the time because of all the turnovers. And um, I would say about when we played Regina the first time, and we did quite well.
Mhm.
And that's when I knew that this team was pretty special, and I thought we had something here.
How about yourself? You had a great season. What did you learn most about yourself during last year?
Um, I learned in big moments I don't I crack under the pressure. I'm good under pressure, and I can uh I'd say my deep ball was pretty good last year. Just all but the wide receivers, that's all on them for coming down with all those big catches like Noah Flamin and Drake Douglas. That's shout out to them for all those catches they made for me.
Sure. And handing the ball to Boston Davidson helps a little bit.
Oh, he's the best. Like, oh, I can't like losing him this year is going to be tough because
Yeah.
just the character in the locker room, from his leadership to giving him the ball and letting him go, is he's just a good guy.
I wanted to ask you about your dad because I don't know how many people outside of Saskatoon maybe know that your dad's on the sideline. He's calling some of the plays or all the plays. You're completely comfortable with dad being on the sideline?
Yeah, no, I'm pretty comfortable with it. I had him in grade 12. He was coaching where I was in grade 12. So actually, all my years growing up, he was my coach. So me and him have a good understanding. And sometimes when you go home, we just let it be and we don't talk for a little bit
Mm.
because it's just all day when we're at the clubhouse. It's just all football and all business all day. So I know I'm pretty comfortable with him.
Is it too much dad time sometimes?
Um, I wouldn't say too much. No, I like the guy. He's a lot of fun and he knows what he's doing. So he's all my football goes to him.
The Saskatoon Hilltops, such a storied franchise, so much success over the years. What does it mean to be quarterback of the Saskatoon Hilltops now going into your last year? Is there pressure on you? Is it an honor?
Oh, it's more of an honor because if you look at their past years, all the times they've won, just to be starting anywhere on this team is awesome, and to be the starting quarterback is
Yeah,
just something special, especially when I know a lot of coaches and my dad's been coaching for so long to finally play and then win that national title was just unbelievable feeling.
your dad was a quarterback with the Hilltops, wasn't he?
Yeah, he was back in the day, but he told me he didn't win any, so winning that first one instead of him was something I'm gonna hold on him for a while.
Yeah, you're one up so far on your dad. That's pretty good.
Yeah, no, it's awesome.
Is there going to be more pressure on you heading into this season, knowing what you did last year? The league now knows who you are. Will there be more pressure on you, do you feel?
Um, Maybe a little bit, but if I just stick to the game plan and listen to my coaches, I feel like I'll be totally fine. And no, I maybe a little bit more pressure, but nothing I can't handle.
Do you feel that you gained respect across the league when you look at the opponents, the opposing coaches? Do you feel that as the season went on and the year that you had, did you feel that you gained respect from some of these opposition players and coaches?
Yeah, I'd say I gained a little bit of respect when we started to put a lot of points on the board. But it also goes to Boston because a lot of teams would have to bring some more guys in the box to stop him, which left our wide receivers more open. So I'd say they gained a little bit of respect, but Boston gained a whole bunch of respect, which let me just do my thing a little bit more.
Sure. Okay, let's look at this year. You like you said, you lost a number of players coming into this season. Will this team, do you feel, be as strong as last year, especially on the defensive side?
Yeah, we definitely lost some key spots, especially at the linebacker position, like Wist and Wade being gone hurts a little bit. But no, our coaches always seem to put a great game plan together. And I feel like we'll be just as strong next year as we were this past year.
The schedule has come out already for the PFC.
Yeah.
Saskatoon Hilltop start on the 11th of August. Can you wait for that day? Would you like it to be August 11th tomorrow?
Yeah, no, I would love it to be. I'm with the snow outside and how it's been outside. I'm so excited to get out there and throw the ball. I've been waiting to do it, and I just can't with how much snow is coming down every day. But I wish it was tomorrow. Yeah.
So what do you do for an encore? Yourself and this team. What do you do for an encore this year?
I'd say every day in the off season, just working out and making sure all the guys are like, we got a great leadership group who's getting all the guys together and we're all hanging out. And even though it's about football, it's also about creating friendships on the team. So just having good, like just that locker room is so, everyone's so nice to each other and so welcoming. And that's what really creates a good football team, I believe.
Well, listen, thanks for doing this. Congratulations on the success last year. Good luck going into this season, and we'll see you on the field.
Yeah, thanks for having me. It was awesome.